Hello children, welcome back to mathematics class. In previous class, under data handling, we discussed about mean and range, and we have solved one exercise also. I hope all of you have written exercise neatly in the classwork. Let us continue with the chapter data handling. Today we will discuss about mode, median, and one exercise related to that is 3.2, and use of bar graph with the different purpose, and we'll solve one exercise related to that is 3.3. Mode. The mode of a set of observation is the observation that occurs most often. The mode of a data set is basically the number which takes place most commonly in the set. To find the mode in an easy manner, we must arrange the numbers in ascending order or descending order, which is convenient for us. Then we must count how many times is each number is occurring, and finally the number that will occur most will be the mode of the observation. Let us see with one example. See, here are the observations 1, 1, 2, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 2, 4. This is the raw data. We had to arrange them or we had to organize them. Here I have arranged them into ascending order 1, 1, 1, 3 times, then 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 times 2 and 1, 3 and 2 times 4. Out of this, which observation is more often you can see that is 2, right? That's why mode of this observation is 2. Next is median. The median of a set of data values is the middle value of the data set when it has been arranged in ascending order. Let us see with one example. The marks of 9 students in geography tests that had maximum possible marks of 50 are given below: 47, 35, 37, 32, 38, 39, 36, 34 and 35. First, what we have to do, we have to arrange them in ascending order. When we arrange them in ascending order, we will get like this: 32, 34, 35, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 47. Next, what we have to see, middle value we have to see. That means exact mid number. Here, how many numbers are there? 9 numbers are there. Then which place is the mid number? That is in 5th place, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is the mid value. And 1, 2, 3, 4, right? So 36 is the middle value. So median of the given data is 36. The next question arises. If the numbers, data are in odd numbers, definitely we will get the middle value. If the data set is in even number, then how to find out the middle value? Let us see. If the number of values in the data set is even, then the median is the average of the two middle values. Here, let us see with one example. This is the data: 12, 18, 16, 21, 10, 13, 17 and 19. First, what we have to do, we have to arrange them into ascending order, right? Then when we arrange them, it will become 10, 12, 13, 16, 17, 18, 19 and 21. So how many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So how to do here? First, middle two values we have to take. Middle two value means 16 and 17. That is 4th place and the 5th data value. Here 3 numbers left. Here also 3 numbers left. Middle two are 16 and 17. How to find out the average? First we have to add those two. 4th place and 5th place. Which one is that? 16 plus 17 divided by 2. Clear? And when we add this, it will become 33 divided by 2, which gives us 16.5. Is it clear? when the data set is in even, we have to take the average of middle value here. Middle value is here 3 numbers, here 3 numbers, middle 2 are 4th and 5th place. 16 plus 17 divided by 2, that is 16.5. Clear? One more alternative way we are having to find out the median of the data if the observations are even. Even means the total number of observation I am talking about, not the values of the observation. If the total number of observations are 10, it is even. If total number of observations are 13, that in 13 means it is odd, like that. Not the value of the observation, total number of observation. Okay. Then how we have to find out? N plus 1 divided by 2. That is, n is 8 observation plus 1 divided by 2. That is 9 by 2. When we divide this, we'll get 4.5th place. This is not the answer 4.5. 4.5th place value in 4.5 means in the previous observation, that is 16.5. Clear? So we can find out median using the formula half into n plus 1. N is number of observation or number of data values in the sample. Clear? Whichever is convenient for you, you can use the method to find out the median. Based on mean, range, mode and median, we are having exercise 3.2. Here I have selected few important questions. First one is like this. The scores in mathematics test out of 25 of 15 students are as follows. That is 19, 25, 23, 29, 20, 15, 10, 5, 16, 25, 20, 24, 12 and 20. Find the mode and median of this data. Are they same? First we have to find out the mode. Mode means what? Which one is most commonly occurring or occurs most frequently? What we have to do? We have to arrange the given data in the ascending order. We have arranged here. So which marks are frequently occurring? That is 20, right? 5 only one time, 9 also one time, 10 one time, 12, 15, 16, 19 are all one time, and 24 times, 23 also one time, 24 one time, and 25 two times. That means 24 times it has occurred. That means mode of the given data is 20. Clear? Next what they asked? Median. So median means value of middle observation. Again, we'll use the second method. How many observations are there? 15. 15 students marks, no? So 15 is odd or even? It is odd. So what we have to do? We have to use this formula. Half into n plus 1 observation is the median. So half into how many observations? 15 plus 1, that is 16. That is 2 ones are 2 eights are. We can cancel here. So 8th observation or 8th term is the median. Which one is the 8th term? That is the 20 only 8th term. That's why 8th term is also 20. That's why mode and median are same. Clear? It's very easy and you can score easily in this chapter, children. What is mean, range, mode, median? You have to remember clearly, and based on that you can do the calculations. Next question is like this. The weights in kg of 15 students of a class are, they have given 15 students weight, different weight. Then find the mode and median of this data. Is there more than one mode? Let us see. First what we have to find out? We have to find out the mode. To find out mode, what we have to do? We have to arrange them in ascending order. Mode means what? Frequently occurring observation. Here 32 one time, 35 one time, 36, 37 one time, 38 three times, 40, 42, one time, and 43 again 3 times, and 45 one time, 47 one time, 50 also one time. That means there are two modes, that is 38 and 43. Both observation we can see 3 times each, right? That's why there are two modes, that is 38 and 43. Next is median. Median means first how many observations are there? 15, which is the odd number. Again, half into n plus 1, that is n is 15, that is it will become 16. 16 means 16 by 2 means 8. Eighth term, that is after arranging eighth term is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Eighth term is 40, right? So median is 40. What is the next question they asked? There are more than two modes? Yes, there are more than one mode. The two modes are there, that is 38 and 43. Easy, no children? Very easy. Easily you can score here. Next, tell whether the statement is true or false. First one is the mode is always one of the numbers in a data. Yes, above statement is true because mode means most frequently occurring observation. It will be the one of the given data, isn't it? It is one of the number in a data. So this statement is true. The mean is one of the numbers in a data. No, it is false because mean means what? Total sum of all observation divided by number of observations, right? When you do that calculation, you may get any number which is not included in the given data. That's why mean may or may not be one of the number in a data. Next statement is the median is always one of the numbers in a data. Yes, this statement is also true. Median means middle observation after arranging in ascending or descending order, right? We will get the numbers from the given data only. You may ask one question here. When the observations are odd, we will get the middle number. When observation is even, we don't get the middle number. We will find the average, right? At that time, whatever answer we get, it is the middle average of the given data only. That's why it is related to the data only. So next statement, data of 6, 4, 3, 8, 9, 12, 13. 9 has mean 9. So what is mean? Sum of all observation divided number of observation. Sum of all observation is 64 and number of observation 3, 4, 5, 6 and 8. So answer is 8. But they have told here 9. That's why the given statement is false. Use of bar graphs with a different purpose. Here directly I'll start with exercise 3.3 because what is bar graph, how to draw it, what is scale, what is x-axis, y-axis, everything you know, you have studied in 5th and 6th standard, right? So directly let me start with the exercise 3.3. There only I'll explain. Okay. First question is like this. Use the bar graph to answer the following questions. Which is the most popular pet and how many students have dog as a pet? So horizontal line is x-axis and vertical line is y-axis. And horizontal line indicates pet animals and y-axis indicates number of students. And what is the scale they have used? 1 unit is equal to 2 students. So here 0, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Clear? So which is the most popular pet? Out of this, which bar graph is taller? It is cat. How many students? 10 students. So which is the popular pet? Cat is the popular pet owned by 10 students. Right? Next. How many students have dog as a pet? Here is the dog, and here the number of students were how many? 8. So from the bar graph, 8 students have dog as a pet out of 12 students. Clear? Next question is, read the bar graph which shows the number of books sold by bookstore during 5 consecutive years, and answer the following questions. About how many books were sold in 1989, 1990 and 1992? In which year were about 475 books sold? About 225 books sold? In which year were fewer than 250 books sold? And can you explain how you would estimate the number of books sold in 1989? The bar graph is like this. X-axis shows years and y-axis number of books. And scale used is 1 unit is equal to 100 books. Let us solve one by one. First is about how many books were sold in 1989, 1990 and 1992. 1989, this is nearing to 200 but less than 200, that is 175 books. How 175? That in the last question I'll explain. 1990, this is also almost around 479. You know, no children, how to read the bar graph. Okay, then 1992, this is more than 200 but less than 250, around 225 books. Second question, in which year were about 475 books sold and about 225? 475 and 225, one is 1990 and one other is 1992. We had done here, same answer. And in which year were fewer than 250 books sold? So 250 is here in between. In bar graph, you will come to know exactly where is the 250, right? Here, they have not showed, isn't it? In textbook, they are not showed where is the 250. But when you draw this in bar graph, you will come to know the middle line. So, what is the question? Fewer than 250. Here is the 250. Less than 250, how many are there? That is 1989 and 1992. Fewer than 250 books sold in these years. Clear? So, next question is like this. Can you explain how you would estimate the number of books sold in 1989? Here, 1989. How to find out? It's very easy. 1 centimeter is equal to 100 books. That is 1 unit is equal to, right? So, plus, this is almost 3/4 of another 100, right? This is one complete 100 plus 3/4 of another 100, not full. So 3/4 of another 100 means we can cancel. Off means what? Yeah, studied in previous class, isn't it? Fraction and whole number multiplication. So 3/4 into 100. So 4 ones are 425s are 325s are 75. 100 plus 75 is 175. Clear? So this is how you have to read the bar graph and answer the questions. Next question. For this you have to use graph sheet. Okay. Number of children in 6 different classes are given below. Represent the data on a bar graph. That means we have to draw the bar graph. So class 5th 135 students, 6th 120, 7th 95, 8th 100, 9th 90, 10th 80. How would you choose a scale? How do you choose the scale? We will take 1 unit is equal to 10 students. That will be the easier. Okay. And answer the following question. Which class has maximum number of children and minimum? Find the ratio of students of class 6th to students of class 8th. For everything, first what we will do? First, let us draw the bar graph. Okay, let us draw the bar graph. And as you know how to draw bar graph and how to select x-axis and y-axis, I am directly taking this sum. Okay. First is, how would you choose a scale? We will take 1 unit as 10 children because here 7th and 9th, 1995. One is 95, another is 90 students. That's why we can clearly show these different numbers. That's why let us take, if we take one unit as 5 children, it will, the full graph sheet is not enough. That's why we'll take one unit as 10 children, because maximum is 135. No, that's why. Okay, then we have to draw the bar graph. X-axis class, y-axis number of children. Here unit you have to write 1 unit is equal to 10 children. And first is 5th standard, that is 135 students. So here in between 130 and 140, one more small line you will get no in bar graph. Sorry, in graph sheet, that line you have to select. So 135. 6th is 120. 7th is 95, in between 90 and 100. 8th is exact 100. And 9th is 90. And 10th is 80. With the confidence that you know how to draw the bar graph, as you have studied this in 6th and 5th, I am directly showing here without graph sheet. I hope all of you will understand how to draw this, right? Next is, what is the question? Which class is having maximum number of children and minimum? Maximum is, it is tallest bar is 5th standard. 5th standard is having maximum number of children. And smallest, shortest bar that is 10th. 10th standard is having minimum number of children, that is 80. So find the ratio of students class 6th to students of class 8. 6th and 8th. 6th is 120, 8th is 100. And when we cancel 6 and 5, so 6:5 is the ratio between students of 6th and 8th. I hope this one is clear for you. So next question is like this. The performance of a student in first term and second term is given. Draw a double bar graph choosing appropriate scale and answer the following. This one is new for you. Double bar graph, how to draw. Here we are comparing the same students first term and second term performance, right? So how to draw double bar graph, let us see. Here is the questions like this. First term English, Hindi, Math, Science and Social Science. Second term again English, Hindi, Math, Science and Social Science. And in which subject has child improved his performance the most? In which subject is the improvement is least? Has the performance gone down in any subject? To answer all these questions, first we have to draw the double bar graph. Here, drawing double bar graph is as good as drawing regular bar graph only, but two subjects marks together we had to show. Then we had to leave one more box in between. First select the x-axis, that is subjects, that is English, Hindi, Math, Science and Social Science, and y-axis marks. Clear? Next, unit. Here 1 unit is equal to 10 marks. Clear? 10 marks, 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 30, 40, 50, like that up to 100 we will select. Then first subject is English. So here we will use two colors. One color we will use for first term marks and another color we will use for second term marks, so that comparison will become easy. So first term marks, English 67 marks. So here up to it is 60, and 60 to 70 in between, again in graph sheet we will be having 10 subdivisions, right? There you have to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up to 7. That is the 67. And draw bar graph and color it. So second term, there only next to that we have to draw without leaving any boxes in between. Clear? We have to leave the boxes between the subjects but not between the first term and second term marks. So next is second term English marks is 70. So 70, choose here and draw it. Clear? Like that. Hindi also you have to draw. In the 72, after 72 more lines you have to select. And second term is 65. After 65 more small lines you have to select. Like that, math, science and social science. Clear? Next, let us answer one by one. In which subject has child improved his performance the most? In which subject? Here this math you can see. First term and second term, large differences there, 88 and 95. So in the math subject, maximum improvement is there. The second question, in the which subject is the improvement is least? Means you have to compare between the first term and second term marks. Here you can see in social science, there is no much gap between first term and second term, right? Hardly 2 marks difference you can see. That means in the social science, performance improvement is least. Okay. Then next question, has the performance gone down in any subject? How you will see that second term bar, that should be shorter than the first term bar. Here let us see English second term bar is taller than the first term. Second, yes, here Hindi first term bar is taller than the second term. That means in Hindi subject the performance has gone down. In the math, compared to first term, second term has improved. In science also improved, and social science also second bar is improved. So here you have to select 2 colors so that comparison is easy. Just keep in your mind that between the subject leave one box, but between the terms first term and second term marks don't leave any gap. Continuously you have to draw 2 bars without leaving any boxes in between. Clear? I hope you understood how to draw the double bar graph. So next question is also related to double bar graph. The question is like this. Consider the data collected from the survey of a colony. Favorite sport, cricket, basketball, swimming, hockey, athletics. In that, watching how many of them love to watch all these sport and how many of them want to participating in those sport. Some will like only to watch it rather than playing, right? Like that, 2 surveys data is here. First question is like this. Draw a double bar graph choosing an appropriate scale. What do you infer from the bar graph? And which sport is most popular? Which is the most preferred watching or participating in sports? For this, first and foremost, we have to draw the bar graph. Now, let us draw the bar graph. First, x-axis sports and y-axis number of people. And next, scale we have to choose. 1 unit is equal to 100 people we will select because we are having maximum up to 1240. So, up to 1300 we have to write. That means each unit is equal to 100 people will be convenient. Next, cricket. 1240 people love to watch cricket. That means 1200. This is 1300. How to select 1240? That is after 1200. In between small lines are there. No 1, 2, 3. That like that fourth line you have to select. So that is the 1240. Next, immediately you have to draw participating. People love to participate in the sport math. Don't leave any box in between. That is 620. After 600, 2 more lines you have to select 620. Like that, basketball 470 and 320. Swimming 510 and 320. Hockey 430 and 250. And athletics 250 and 105. Clear? How you will draw 105? After 100, take a small in between next line. Next line is 110 immediately. In between that, very small gap you have to select. After 100, immediately one line will come. No? In between those two lines, you have to select 105. Clear? Next, first question is like this. What do you infer using this bar graph, right? From the given figure, we can infer that most of the students love to watch cricket as well as they love to participate in cricket only. And most loved sport is cricket and least loved sport is athletics. And one more observation we can say, most of these people love to watch the sport than participating in the sports, right? See here, first bar is taller than the second bar in all sports, right? These are all inferences. Next, which sport is most popular? Of course, cricket is tallest. Cricket is most popular. Which is more preferred, watching or participating? Of course, see, first green bar is watching. Second pink bar is participating, right? So green bar is taller. That's why people love to watch than participating in the sports, right? So this is about double bar graph, how to draw the double bar graph and how to compare the observations. Okay, children, write down. I'll send solve sums in the WhatsApp group. Write down all those in the classwork, and for a bar graph, drawing bar graph, you have to take the graph sheet and you have to draw in that, and then you have to stick that graph sheet to your classwork. Clear? So in the small portion is left, that is chance and probability, that I'll cover up in the next class. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy and study well.